Hello everyone, welcome back. We're in the middle of I guess like cleric's white-black deck with a little bit of green splash. I could consider adjusting things here based on the last game. Was there anything that like performed very poorly? These Death Touch rogues kind of sucked, but they might have been better. What would I put in instead? Blood Beckoning, maybe? Getting back my Blight Priest would have been really, really good. Yeah, maybe that is an idea. Okay, seems fine. Any minute now we'll get a match. Is that a vampire biting a guy, or are they just hugging? I don't know. Doesn't look like a very friendly hug. Ooh, well, okay. I have some of these. That's what these are for. Is for hands like this. Zoff consumption, fine. I'm not going to get to play it as a spell, but it'll be a land, saving me from having to mulligan here. Fine, I accept. I'd like a 3-drop at some point. Ooh. A 1-drop, huh? I was going to play this as a swamp, and then next turn play this, but I could go here first. I don't think it's so important to do that, because I won't be able to play anything on turn 2 anyway, right? So I'll just make a 2-drop, and then later I'll play this. I don't know exactly when. Blue-black rogues. If I play black green, I don't know. This card doesn't really make much sense in my deck at all. So I was trying to think, like, would black white or black green followed by this rogue give my opponent a worse idea about what I'm doing? And the answer is like neither of them really make any sense. So we'll just play whatever. Okay, not really sure why you would do that. I think we're playing this first. Right? I don't know. Well, do I want this available to block? Oh, this has Menace anyway, so I can't block it regardless. I might as well just go in for the damage. And I'll probably remove it with my Expedition Skulker next turn. I could kill this. Oh, really? I could make this trade and not lose any creatures. Oh, this is cheaper because I have that now. Isn't that nice? Maybe I should just play a 4-drop then. Yeah. And now this bad boy has Death Touch. So I can afford to swing with it. If you want to trade these two, I'm okay with that. I'm not sure if that was a good or bad decision for opponent. Now I can't use this for anything else for a while. I wasn't really planning to, though. So we swing with the 5/5. My green cards are looking really great this game. So I'm sort of glad I kept them. Yep, pay like that, please. Ooh, I can even activate the Seagate Banneret next turn. All right. Well, that was a much quicker game. Everything just curved out beautifully, I have to say. I don't think we're going to get such great draws every game. But, I mean, they could go well in other ways, right? We could get more of the Cleric synergy out. This game, we didn't have any. The Blight Priest was just a 3-2 do nothing. And it actually did nothing. It didn't ever even attack or block. But I guess it did do something, which was that it was a Cleric, and that was all I needed to activate the whatever it is, the party-based card. I hate this. I have like one good card, but everything else is bad, and I don't have enough mana. Okay, well, I don't like this, but once again, we have enough of a fix. Opponent's mulligan as well, so it's not that bad. I think we put back the Blood Beckoning. It's just not going to be good for quite a while. And Adventure Awaits will help us draw to something playable. Okay, opponent also kept 6 cards. Give me your milk money. Nice to meet you. That's green. I guess I want black next. I don't think it super matters. Ooh, probably Cleric of Life's Bond, right? Yeah. So, okay, we're playing that before the Blight Priest then. We're not going to be able to curve out perfectly. Okay, there's a kind of scary landfall thing. It's not that scary. It's just like some life gain. That's a little scarier. Ugh, no lands, huh? I mean, I didn't really need any now, but I kind of want them soonish. Oh, I do have this. I think that's better than trying to save it up for... Yeah, saving it for 6 is just disgustingly greedy. Now if I draw a land, I can get the Shepherd of Heroes down. Okay, I didn't. I can give this guy Indestructible, though. Which, even if he's a 4-4, he won't be very happy to be... I think opponent would happily trade this for this, so I'm going to try to make that impossible. Interesting. Okay, opponent, I guess, sees this as a race and doesn't want... Yeah, that's fair. I think I'm losing here. I'm not like... I haven't lost, but I'm in bad shape. Really happy to get this. Okay, a lot of exciting stuff happened there. I think I go in with my 5-5. If you want to trade both of these... Like, just, if you kill off... If I get this killed off, I'm going to be pretty happy, I think. Right? Either one of them, I would sort of be happy to have killed. Yeah, let's try it. I want to kill that one. Because I was running out of ways to put counters on that guy anyway. I have this, but... Now suddenly opponent can't attack anymore, which is pretty nice. Oh, I hope you didn't need any of these. Sure. Scry one before you have to throw it away. Pyroclastic Hellion, glad to have that gone. Oh, also it means I can't attack with this, not that I super mind that. I wonder if I should have kept that and like hope to draw... I don't know. What's the card I'm thinking of? Core Celebrant? That's fine. Now I can swing with this. That allows the opponent to also swing for 3, but I think I'm still the aggressor here. This is a pretty snowball-y kind of thing opponent has with these two. I want to get in some damage, even if it means I take some damage. Okay, that'll save you once, I guess. I don't think I really need this. And it might convince opponent to like be more careful. I'm not going to play it because opponent might think I have like a combat trick of some sort. Do I go with this? How does opponent kill it? They block with like the Kite Sail Cleric maybe, and the Sentinel would kill it, but then they've lost all their flyers. So probably the Kite Sail Cleric and... Oh, that doesn't even kill it. You need to block with 2 3s, which would be these. And then I get to kill them both. Yeah, I accept that, if you want to do it that way. Sure. Or you could kill... Oh. I sort of missed that. Whoops. I didn't consider this possibility, but it lets me get in 5 damage, which is pretty great. I don't think they can actually attack with this now, because then they're going to be overwhelmed by my attackers. Okay. So how do you kill this? With a 3 and a 3? That's like these two? And you kind of have to block with those two, right? So then I can use this 2/2 to trade into, I guess, this guy? Just go with everything? I get in at least 3 damage. And I kill almost everything my opponent has. I still got a couple creatures. Yeah, let's go for it. Really? Okay, so they're more like chunk blocking here. But I still have lethal next turn either way. Even if you draw a creature. Nice, okay. Had to keep pushing there. It feels a little scary to attack when the opponent can like get even kind of okay trades against your creatures, but getting to push that last, you know, not the last bit of damage, but like getting to accumulate enough damage that I could eventually get to the last bit was pretty important, I think. Zinio? Oh my god, what is this? Just give me, like, stop making me have to mulligan. Two forests? Are you kidding me? That is not a mana base that this hand wants. I noticed, by the way, in my last draft, looking over it, remember I had that that 5 mana white removal card? Sure, this is fine. Oh, what do I put back? Maybe Feed the Swarm is a little slow. I just want like a 1 and a 2, and well, I can put back Adventure Awaits. Yeah, I don't have enough forests to like keep that, hoping that I draw a forest to activate it. Anyway, there's that 5 mana like Journey into Oblivion or something. It's like a 5 mana temporarily. Oh, there's my forest. Okay, temporarily remove a thing that costs less the more you have in your party. And I realized I not only didn't even play it that draft, I never even drew it in 8 games. It was like kind of amazing. What? Huh. Okay, sure. So it's mostly just a 2/2 that can let you copy a kick spell someday. That's pretty cool, I guess. And its converted mana cost is 2, so it's not that cheap to remove. I'm not attacking, obviously. But I might attack with this later. I don't know how I feel about these full card art lands. I still remember when lands had written on them, tap, add 1 white to your mana pool. Oh. I'm sort of happy to see that. Now I have a better excuse to remove this. Whenever you cast a kick spell, huh. I mean, a 2/4 is kind of a problem for me, to say the least. I don't really have any way to interact with it at all. And the fact that it's also ramp and a kicker enabler is a little bit scary. Considering I haven't drawn any of my good cards, I'm doing okay. But I also have way too many lands. Oh, you know what? I should... Did opponent already play a land this turn? If they should have played a land as soon as this hit. I'm not sure. Anyway, I want to get rid of this before it gets crazy. And they can't respond by playing a land now. Okay. Well, that's too bad. But I mean, we did trade our Banneret for this spell, which can be very valuable. So, I mean, I'm sad about the position I'm in, but I'm not sad about how that trade went. I would have liked to kill this, would have preferred it, but at least I killed something else useful. Do I block here? It feels really bad. But I don't think I should value this so highly. This could get out of control. And if I'm gonna block it, I should do so now. Yeah. Making the opponent lose life as a reaction to gaining life is nice, but it's not my only win condition. Okay. I traded this for another Mighty Marasa. Not my favorite thing in the world, but... Oh, okay, I guess I'm sort of glad I got all this mana, huh? Maybe this is enough to stabilize for a while? Oh, not against that. Alright, well hopefully opponent won't be winning the game with more than their starting health total. Right? That's something we can look forward to. I'm obviously still in quite bad shape. I think I just have to let this damage get in. Or I could block with my 3-2? I'll have another opportunity to do that later, I think. And in the meantime, keeping the 3-2 deters these other attackers a bit. X is 1. You only have wizards, huh? Opponent won't mind sacrificing something, but it's not like that's going to change. I might as well just play this. Well, I could... I don't know. I think I'm dead this turn, pretty much, right? If I attack with this, it just trades for a 2-4, which is obviously bad. A 3-2 just dies for nothing. Yeah, really dead here. This is, I talked many times, but not recently, about one of the things I enjoy about Prismata, which I haven't played for ages, in comparison to other games like this, is that there's no like luck-based comeback mechanic. So when you're losing, instead of feeling bad about it for 20 minutes while you hope to draw the card that lets you win, you can just quit. I don't know. Does this keep me alive? I don't think so. No, I'm dead. I could have blocked one more if I'd wanted, but this way I killed some creatures, which I can feel good about. Anyway, game designers talk about how like comeback mechanics, luck-based comeback mechanics are really important to the design of many competitive games, because it gives a chance for the weaker player to win on occasion, as opposed to the stronger player winning every game, and weaker players feeling demoralized about even starting. you know, it's fun to beat a stronger player because you get lucky, etc., which I think is like totally correct. I don't think Magic should change, but like I kind of wish it would, because God, it really just sucks to sit here. This is a bad, like, I wish I had one more land, but I do have like a couple of pretty important cards. I'm gonna keep it. It really sucks to sit there when you're like pretty sure you're losing, but the game's like, you better play some more or else. Like, what if you drew the perfect card and won? And I'm like never totally sure when I'm 100% out of it and can really resign. Don't remove it, please. You're white-green. How are you going to remove it? What is this? Okay, it's this mouse thing. I could remove it with this guy. Feed the Swarm. Oh, I have Blood Beckoning, so I can even bring this guy back if I need to. But I think what I want to do is just curve out for now. Make this guy bigger. And I can remove it later. Actually, I can probably just remove it with Practice Tactics. Well, no, maybe not. Because he'll be playing a landfall, and it'll be 2/3, and I'll only have one creature in my party. So we got rid of 2 Skyclave Sentinels? What a world. How did this get discarded? Oh, they mill a card as well. Really? You want to keep that back to block with? Some weird combat trick? It's a little spooky. Oh, I love this play. It's a cleric, right? And I'm happy to remove this thing. Not like amazing, but it's good. The best time to play something like this is when an opponent has only one creature, because they have no choice. You know, them having this and another creature is strictly worse for me, because they can remove this if they can sack this if they prefer, or sack the other creature. This strictly limits their options compared to playing it after they get another creature out. Nothing to think about here. You must be like taking a quick bathroom break, maybe? Ooh, 4/3. Lets you like take one out of your sideboard and put it into your hand. That's kind of cute, I guess. Sadly, I cannot allow this to continue living. I have not enough mana to do anything else. And even if I played this, it would not kill it. So let's just get this out of here. I don't mind paying 4 life. Would like some more land, though. Any land, and I need 2 more land before I can do anything, huh? Oh, a bunch of 5-cost cards. This is 4, but doesn't actually do anything right now. I could bring back the Disciple, actually, which is kind of cute. Yeah, that's interesting, now that I think of it. I'm gonna do that. We really want to like get that damage in. Ah. I can't play the Disciple this turn. But I think that it's still my best... Oh, I get to swing with this, huh? Well, what if you had something like a Practice Tactics that would kill this? That would make me kind of sad, right? I'd rather just, like, delete that creature. Yeah. I don't want to risk my 4/4 here. Whoa! Are you insane? Your life matters 100 times more than mine. You should be trying to stabilize. The 4/4? What? Oh, I could play this as a land. I didn't even think of that. Huh. Because then I could get a flyer out next turn. That's a tough call. I was planning to save it for later, and eventually I'll get out even more stuff. I'm super winning regardless, but the question is, like, how am I more likely to lose? By being too aggressive or by being too slow? I think I have enough cards in hand that I lose by being too slow. So I want to get this out, like something powerful next turn instead of something weak. And actually it activates both of these clerics, which is cool. Yeah, that's the order I want to go in, or that's the land I want to leave untapped. Was this was the game where I had to mulligan, right? Or no? I don't remember. I think it was. I'm sort of lost. I don't know. Yeah, because I was like this. No, I kept it. I kept a 2-mana hand, I think. I don't know. It's all a mystery. I don't remember what happened at the beginning of this game. You can rewind if you care, but I can't. So I'll just be living in a mystery. That's not really a saying, but it kind of sounds like it could be a song lyric, doesn't it? Ooh, look at that! Look at that play button. It doesn't like it when you put the mouse right here. You should never change the size of a UI element on hover unless you're like, I don't know. It's just like really doesn't seem like that great an idea, is my opinion. I can see it's a good way to like focus. You're about to press this button, but you have to do it in a way that like is resilient. Okay, I see 3 lands of different colors, and I see like at least 2 good cards and some other stuff that might be okay. Oh, interesting. It actually has in blue the other types, which are not... once it's actually... in a game, which it doesn't have when it's... Huh. this is the thing that turns into a 2/3. I don't like that very much. I'm really actually quite happy to draw the rogue because it makes this guy cheaper, and also I have a Death Touch activator here now. Attack first, I guess? I don't see any compelling reason not to. Now are you willing to attack? Probably, right? Do I need my Skyclave or my Blight Priest? I think it's a better card than this is, and I will not trade them. Especially because there might be a combat trick coming anyway. Oh, there's one. Wow. Glad I didn't block. Okay, we play another cleric. This is a cleric that gains life, which is pretty insane. Actually, but I could like play it as a land and give me this next turn, which would really, really help out. I think I should. Do I want to have this available to block? Am I going to block? Like, probably not, right? It's right now I'm behind on health, but it's still important for me to chip him down. I'd really love to draw a swamp, like, soon. Like, now would be great. That would be the best draw in my deck, I think. Not kicking it. Really? What's more important than that? Oh, you don't have another blue. I see. The kicker isn't just 3, it's in 3 including some blue. Got it. I mean, I could make you sack this. That's a thought. But I think this is more important, and I can play that next turn when maybe I have, like, something else to fill out the curve. Are you going to have, like, another Roiling Regrowth to kill this guy? I could hold it back. Just in case you manage to turn this into a 4/5. I lose the Blight Priest in that case, but I think that's less important than the Cleric of Life's Bond. Maybe I just attack with only the 2-drop? Yeah, I seem to be kind of stable at the moment. Let's just take it slow. Oh, you shouldn't have shown me last time that you have this. I would not have considered it before. Wait. Oh, I see. You're just doing it now so you can get the mana out. You don't care about this. Oh, man. Got away with one there. Or I guess I didn't. I avoided one. Dodged a bullet, I guess you would say. I don't necessarily think he actually shouldn't have shown me this, right? Maybe it was the right play. I haven't evaluated it, but it's like I would not have considered this as an available combat trick. But there are other combat tricks to consider, and I might choose to not go in with those guys anyway. This Roost of Drakes is not working out so well, huh? Sure. And we get rid of the 3/1. I'm happy to trade my 2/2 for his 4/3 if he wants. Actually, do I have lethal? Suppose I did this. This is lethal. Let's do it that way instead then, huh? Okay. Whew. Would hate to miss that one. Even though I was still ahead, it's important to cement those victories while you can. Let's quickly revisit my sideboard, actually. Just something I should like keep in mind more often. Are there cards that have been doing worse or better than I thought they would? And that I should either cut or synergize with? Practice Tactics has so far never seen any play. But I still think it's great. I don't know, maybe not. Even as like a 1-mana deal 2 with a cleric, it's like fine. And as a 1-mana deal 4, if I can get like a rogue, it's good. Obviously, if I get this guy, it's nutso bonkers insane. Out of curiosity, can you add more lands if you want? You can, okay. I wasn't sure if you were like restricted to like the cards you started with and you could just shuffle them around, but lands were only infinite while drafting. Zoth consumption has been meh, but I think having it as a flexible land is still important. Seagate Banneret has not done anything, I guess. I could consider cutting it for, say, another Expedition Sculptor to make that a little bit more reliable. It is my only warrior besides this one. I guess it hasn't done nothing. It has made Veteran Adventurer cheaper in cases where it's mattered. I'm glad I didn't put in Smite the Monstrous. It would have sucked in every game. Adventure Awaits was fine the one time I drew it and cast it. This guy's been fine. Mind Drain has worked out alright. Sure. This, I think I only got to play it once and it was like countered, but it won for, it traded with an okay card. So Seagate Banneret would be the main thing, I think. That I could cut for another Skulker if I wanted. I think that's probably better. I have not yet had a single game where I cared about this ability. That's just a 1-mana 1/2. Which is fine, like it's a warrior, but I think being a rogue is more important, and a 2-mana 2/2 that might have Death Touch I think is better. Now this makes my colors even a little bit more lopsided, but that's fine, I think. The difference between 8-12 and 9-11 is not really that big. It feels weird to only have 4 forests. I could cut a plains and put in another forest and be 5/5, but yeah, maybe that is the right idea. Because I do have some pretty important green cards. No, I have this. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, speaking of full control, like this tooltip was saying, I'm consistently impressed by like the fact that MTG Arena is able to faithfully implement Magic's insanely complicated mechanics, but not like require the players to like go through every step. Like it gives you a way to interact with every little piece of the game if you have to, but it doesn't make you. This is good. Only because the Skyclave Cleric is saving my life, by the way. Or the Skyclave Basilica, I guess. It's getting me like a 2 and a 3 that are both insane and that I really want in my life. I would love to be able to play, of course, the Cleric instead of the Basilica, but I can't, and this is what's saving me from having the mulligan, so I will gladly take it. Blue-black, okay. It's mostly like rogues, right? How many wins are we at? Is it 4 or 3? Okay, I mean, a lifelink flyer is gonna help him sustain a bit. Ooh. A death touch. Now that makes me sad. I don't have a way to deal with that right now. But at least I can keep putting counters on. Let's just leave the white open. Just because it has the scariest combat trick available that he might worry about. Although actually I guess it doesn't matter. Because he's... Actually, it does matter because I have 2 creatures in my party, and I could bop this as an instant if I wanted. Now he might think twice about attacking with it, although probably he won't. Eventually, I'll draw something that can kill this. I have a few removals. Oh, maybe I should kill this instead. Uh-oh, this is a little scary. That one Death Touch card is just absolutely ruining my life. Oh, Practice Tactics. Nice. Although this is more important. And actually, I need something other than just Clerics for Practice Tactics to remove anything important. Sadly. Okay. That's a 3/3, sure. I'm actually inclined to start swinging with my 5/6 now. If it trades with his Death Touch, then my other thing doesn't, so... Or I could swing with both. No, because he could trade both of these or this. I don't think he wants to do these really, but he might do this. Oh, it isn't both of those. It's just one of them. He could trade for my 5/5. He could trade just this if he blocked with both of these. Whereas this, he has to actually block with this creature. I guess I do have Practice Tactics, which means that if he tried to double block, I could at least kill both of them. You know, maybe I should have played this first. And then I'd have a 6/6, which he would be a little bit less excited to block. I don't know. Oblivion's Hunger and another 1/1 flyer. Well, actually, it's a 3/3 flyer, so I'm glad it's gone. I'm glad Oblivion's Hunger is gone too, because that could have been a pretty useful way to trade more effectively. I would love more than anything to draw a rogue right now. Or a warrior, or I don't have any wizards, but if I had one, I'd like to draw it. Because then I could kill this guy. Okay, it's a cleric, I'll take it. Now, do we go in with the 5/6 again? I think we start just, like, going with everything here. Make him block, and he can only get one good trade with this guy. And the rest actually kills a creature or does a bunch of damage. What? Return it tapped under your control. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool card. Alright, opponent's kind of stabilizing here. I might want to zap this? I'm not sure. Probably I have more important things to worry about. Ooh, let's see what I get. This is a great draw. Because it's like drawing 6 cards at once. Ooh, yeah, Scion of the Swarm, right? I mean, this is good right now. But I think this is even better. Do we go with the 5/6 again? I think so. You can trade both of these, or you can trade this, and I'm happy with either of those. I don't want to trade the 3/4, I don't think. Do I? No, it gives him permission to start attacking with a lifelink flyer. Well, this would die, I guess. You know, since I know I'm not drawing this, or where did it go? The adventure thingy anytime soon, I could consider hitting this with practice tactics at some point. Okay. Sure. More land is fine. Can't see any reason to play it now, but also no reason to wait. Let's just play it now. He already knows I have it even. Okay. Opponent's definitely done a good job at like not getting chipped away too badly on life. But I'm hoping to remedy that soon. With my 7 power worth of flyers. How is the opponent only at 4 mana? What? You must have killed a ton of little stuff. A very aggro deck, I guess. I just didn't notice. Alright, a creature. That's pretty much all I was looking for this turn. A creature. Oh, it's a rogue also, which is nice. Because now practice tactics lights up a bit. I don't think I'll use practice tactics here. This looks like that 2 mana white spell with a kicker of 2 more that'll give everything +2/+1. Actually, it's only +2/+1. It's not like +2/+2. Oh no, there's one that'll give 2 creatures. All right, I'm gonna just block with my rogue, I guess, to kill something. Kill what? This? Sure. Actually, this is scary enough. Coordinated assault or something is what it's called. That like gives multiple creatures +2/+2. All right, I'm not gonna spend this now. Yeah, I am. If you have the card, I want you to have to use it. All right, fine. Oh, I don't have any other rogues. I'm so stupid. I should have just kept it, and then I'd have lethal now. I could kill this and go in. Like, what am I? I didn't know I was drawing this, obviously, but ugh. I mean, it's a sorcery. I could use it, but like, why? Let's just save it in case opponent draws a card that somehow makes me really sad next turn. I guess one reason opponents it's so low on life is because we did play we played 2 Mind Drains. That's where all their cards went. Okay. Ooh, all right. Not bad. I don't know. Mind Drain might actually be a good card. Like, making opponent discard 2 is pretty cool. All right, we're up to 5 wins now. Very good. Yeah. I mean, milling is not that important. Not at all important, I would say. But discard 2 is pretty cool. It's guaranteed to 2-for-1, but like it 2-for-1s for kind of bad cards most of the time. Your opponent's worst cards in hand. So if you can like play it at a time when they only have 2 cards, the 2 cards in their hand are also their best 2 cards. But sometimes that's because they played all their really good ones and their 2 worst cards became their 2 best. I don't know. Okay, this is I mean, I have 3 lands. And I don't have a swamp, but swamp is the land I have the most of, right? I have 6/6/4, as I recall. Yeah. So, and I have some white stuff to play. I'm gonna hope this works out. It might not. Okay. I I guess I can probably afford to not play this then. Try to save it for removal later. Is that insane? I'll probably want it anyway to, like, I don't know. Am I going to draw a big card and not draw any lands? It's possible, but if so, I can play it at that time. Yeah, let's just get some real mana out there. Two with haste. When it deals combat damage to a player. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, I wish I had a creature in my party now. But hey, I have the Demon's Disciple to remove the token. That's pretty cool. Token artifact creature Goblin Construct. That's a mouthful. So this can stop me accumulating more tokens, and then once I finally draw some black mana, I can sack this. And with white mana, I can actually kill this guy. So a swamp would let me do both of those things, which is probably what I would do. Really? I mean, this could be, like, he might actually have the combat damage, but this could be a bluff. I can't afford to, like, let him get away with it. Okay, you killed it. Kind of too bad for me. Oh, I could also use this to remove my tokens if I really had to. Oh man, this blows. I want a swamp. Oh, I can't. Oh, this is the worst. I can't remove this now. Please let me live. It's a nightmare. Okay, that was not what I needed. This is the saddest thing. I think Mind Drain is not really what I need. I don't know, I guess I should have maybe played this, but I still have it in mind as a way to remove this one day. Maybe I should have removed it last turn? Yeah, I should have. I don't know, I was thinking I might. Oh, I have nothing in my party! That was my party. Oh no. I think I'm at 1 health next turn and no real way to recover from that. Well, I should have played this last turn. I'll be at 2 now and I could have been at 3. Oops. Why oops? Oh, because you forgot to lethal me? I see. Well, that's what I get for relying on drawing something useful. But I didn't just get color screwed, right? Like, I had, like... I guess I did. I was thinking I had some creatures that I could play if I had different colors, if I had like more mana instead of having different colors. But I just happened to like have only black stuff and no black land. Alright, I mean 5 wins is not too bad. You know, we could start thinking about playing Premier drafts if I can regularly go 5 wins. I believe you do get your money back for that, right? Let's say we look at the Zendikar Rising draft. Yeah, you pay 1,500. There is no 7? Oh, there we go. That's the 5 wins. Yeah, for 5 wins you get 1,600 back, so... I don't know if I can draft quickly enough. We have done one Premier draft, and that one went, I think, okay. I don't know. I went 2 wins, maybe? Maybe it was 1 win, I don't remember. But we could also play Ikoria, maybe? I'm less familiar with that format, but I did some reading about it today. I don't know. Anyway, it's just fun to play draft. So we got another one down. 5 wins twice in a row is not bad. I'm not a terrible player, I guess. Hopefully. Anyway, that's enough of a postmortem. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.